In the air to right, and he did it again!
Welcome back to another Lefties 2 broadcast. And we have week 58. It is in the books. So today, again, we got some groups and we got a game of the day. The game of the day is actually called The Most Annoying Player Part 2. That's right. Go back to watch The Most Annoying Part 1. This is The Most Annoying Player Part 2. And again, if you have not seen those, it's just different types of players that do annoying things within a game. All right, that's pretty much it. So that's going to be the game of the day there. And of course, the top 100. Let's see who's in, let's see who's out. And we're also going to reintroduce the players and the teams that had a chance to make it in. And we're going to see if they made it in. So kind of go back to see what happened. All right, here are the groups. Lefties 2, chill. Second place, the Blue Jays 2022 had a pretty close 3 days, but day 4 and day 5, Blue Jays 2022 able to get back up. But again, they're a top club, 6,000 trophies for them. So Lefties 2, we'll see where they're at. They're one of those clubs that are just right on the verge of that top 100. Let's see where they're at, though. Next, we have Lefties 2, had a lead the whole entire day up until 2 hours. We missed a game. And, of course, a player got kicked, right? So 6 games missed completely. And the Taiwanese worker here, they actually played 100% of their games. So we had the lead and we blew it. Americans were there for the first 3 days, I would say, but they kind of fell off in the race. But good job to Taiwanese team being able to kind of get back up there. And then TaiwanSuper, they were one of those clubs also that were right there at the 6,000 mark. We'll see where they're at. This is a packed group, but not really high performance in my opinion. All right, the Big Dumpers, they got kicked out of the top 6,000. Now are the top leagues, and they were really close to that 6,000 mark. With this win against the Thrashers, really close game. America first 2, and then OTG, and then Cooperstown 1. They got dismantled. Everyone left. Cooperstown 2, check them out. Next, we have Met 7-Line Army getting a narrow victory over Revolution, Nan's crew, and MLB. Pirates had a great week. It looks like 169. That's always a good solid week right there, close to 70%. Again, 70%, if we do the math, let's see, 35 plus 35 is 70, 140, 175 is 75%. So that's a good week, 169. Easy victory against the Sluggers, Phoenix, 420 Green Sox, and Home Run Kings. Here we go, Little Dumpers. Tough week for them. Finishing 4th place. Buck and Balls 24 edges out Revolution and Marriott Group. Another interesting group right there. And then Ice Cold Beers gets that 3rd place. Okay, All-Stars. Good, solid win for them. Not really a threat. The Eagles were there for a little bit. And, of course, Warts and Hemorrhoids. Great name out of Japan. And the team, Japan and Green Monsters. Here we go. Padres, one of the elite. Again, right there, about 74%. And that's why they're there, right? They win constantly, and they got good players to kind of get that victory. Blue Jays, Knox Hammers, Clowns, and Baseball Canada had no chance in this one. Didn't look like they tried very hard. Next, we have a Platinum Level 2, Keep Swinging, gets the victory over River Park out of Japan and Soba, also followed by the Canada Slammers and the Guardians. Here we go to Silver Level 4, Start Swinging. That's how you do it. That's how you start it right there. Start Swinging. Moving up once again over the Northerners, Purge Kings, Cardinals, and the Big Sluggers. Next at a Platinum Level 2, the Bambinos. They fall 2nd place to the Mandalorians. Good job, Mandalorians. Way to keep it up. And the Houston Astros, Wild Things, and Rockets 883. Man, guys, Rockets 883 is trying to get some solid players. Tom, good leader. Good leader, good squad. Help them out. They should not be getting 5th place. Right? Should not be getting 5th place. Next, we have another one of the top cream of the crop teams here. Snow Poetry and Cats gets an easy victory against the Eyesight and Yankees. And then the Redditors, and again, I was told by the leader of Snow Poetry and Cats that this Japanese club here, no money spent. That means they're a club that spends no money, and it looks by their results they don't spend any money, getting last place. So good job there. And a Gold Level 1, American Sluggers here gets the victory over Kyushu Mizaki, Mad Dogs, Dodgers, and the Big Blue. And then in goal level 3, Razorbacks. Get second place with the United States Marine Corps, Semper Fi. Seam Reapers get the victory here. And then the Goats in Dominica, 4th and 5th place. Here we go in the Platinum level 5, Beast Mode. Narrow victory over Japan. Red Sox, Patriots 2, and the moderated names. So that's the groups. Let's go check out the game of the day. And again, it is referred to as the most annoying player. So we'll get into that. Check it out. All right, so the game of the day is between, of course, myself, Benjamin from Lefties 2, and Guanxing from TaiwanSuper Club. And again, this game is going to be starting a little, like, it's going to start the first batter. But again, I didn't realize how annoying this guy was until the first batter. So enjoy. All right, as you can already see, in progress, top of the 9th, so it's just one pitch in. Guanxing is going to do this throughout this whole entire game. It doesn't do anything except annoy the crap out of people. And again, unlike the emojis, you can't actually mute it. You could quit the game, but that's stupid, right? Got to go out there and try to win. And, so I'm using Mei Ling, right? For the events, I'm trying to actually, I like to use Mei Ling to get strikeouts. That soft pitch is a little bit better. You kind of pair with either Matthew or Jessica. But again, this is just a frustrating kind of at bat. It's a good thing Guanxing is not really good at this game, right? He is on TaiwanSuper after all. Not one of the, there's a lot better other Taiwanese clubs he could be part of. But he does it with every single batter. Now, the crazy thing is, all of his batters are pretty quick. Koo's well-balanced speed and power and contact. But Fox, if you're going to sit there and do bunts and do practice swings constantly over and over again, it's just like, are you a child? I don't know. A lot of us that play video games have a lot of ADHD. Now, you can beg the question, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Do we get ADHD from playing video games? Or were we born with ADHD and we like to play video games to help us with ADHD? I don't know. But this kid is on some crazy sugar right now. And it's like hypnotic in a way. Now that I'm not playing, I'm just kind of talking over it. Okay, so one more batter of this nonsense, hopefully. And he does it again. Now again, okay. Nope. A little pop-up single. And again, for those of you that like to play with Neville, or any speed person, right? That backup, the outfielders that are backed up, these little bloopers used to be caught. They used to be caught. Now they're plopping in there, right? So those lower contacts, weaker, less power players that are quick, they're going to be more effective, unless you're going to try to steal, which didn't really work that way. All right, so let's see how he is as a pitcher. Is he annoying as a pitcher? I don't know. Let's find out. Using Garcia. One thing about Garcia, okay, that was a strike. Or a ball, maybe 50-50. That's 50-50, I can't tell. One thing with Garcia is that his fastball is not really, there's no movement on it, right? And even though he does have 189 movement, it's just straight. Has good speed, but not deceptive. The sinker ball does have a little deceit in it, I think. But Garcia is just kind of a blah pitcher, in my opinion. That's a good pitch. Good take by me. Pat myself on the back on that one. And, one thing about Garcia's curveball, it just floats in the air so long. All right. 2 outs, please. Do not want to go to the bottom of the 10th with this guy, or top of the 10th. Up, and away. Okay. Again, a hit that probably would have been caught, a month ago. So, outfielders being back a little bit allows that little blooper in. And it's gone! Wilson straightaway center field. And my little ha-ha emoji. That's what you get. Most annoying player in the game this week from TaiwanSuper Club, Guanxing. Good job. You've won the Most Annoying Player of the Week award. All right, now it's time for the top 100. Let's go check it out. All right, before we check out the recent top 100, let's look back at last week's top 100 results. these are the teams that have an opportunity to get to that next level, depending on how they do this week. So big dumpers, again, we already saw that they won their brackets. So they should be at that 6,000 mark. The Namba from Taiwan, they're right there as well. TaiwanSuper, and of course the Eagles. So, and then OMG, I'm Still Alive. These teams with a good week have a really good chance at making 6,000. So we could potentially have up to 28 teams. So let's go check it out right now. All right, so before we go in there, just an update. Last day of the Seoul opening gala. And again, at the end of the day, you're going to have to buy 3 silver and 2 gold. So 220 gems you might have to spend to max everything out. But either way, it's up to you what you want to do with your gems. But you do get a lot more with the gold, so you might get another legendary card at the last minute. All right, top 100. Here we go. So Masaba still number 1, of course. Snow, Poetry, and Cats, Padres. The cream of the crop, this team right here. Again, the Taiwan workers, they were able to get that victory. And Lefties 2 were right there. Right there. Right next to each other, okay? So again, how many teams do we have? So we had 25 last week, right? 22? 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, so 2 extra joined the top group. All right, so we can see OMG got in the top, Big Dumpers, and then the Namba from Taiwan. So they are able to join as the top 3. TaiwanSuper could not make it. They actually fell back quite a bit. And so let's check it out. These are the teams here. Maybe with a good victory. Udon fell out as well. So, right, you got to have a chance right here for these top clubs. Hopefully Udon, they got back up. They had a big someone just kick everybody out, hence their 41 participation. So that was tough for them. Be careful who you promote, right? So these 4 clubs here with a good week have a good chance of getting back to that top. Udon needs a first place finish for sure. So good luck to them. Let's go check out the rest of the top 100. See how many teams are at the 4,000 mark currently. All right, so we get any more members of the 4,000 club. We are at 68 now. 2 more extra clubs made 4,000. Solid. Metropolitan's right on the verge. Taiwan, some moderated names. Another one of those moderated names. Soba just hanging around. This team right here is still more players than they ever play. I don't understand it. Just doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, America First 2 had a big drop. All right, and in the top 100, Dingers with 36.18. Now, just a quick little spoiler. Lefties 2 Chill is exactly at 3,600 at 101. So that's pretty cool. All right, everyone, that is it for week 58. We'll see you for week 59. 2 more days to rest. Enjoy it. See you guys next time on another Lefties 2 broadcast.